Greetings, listener. Please enjoy the unintelligible ramblings of your favorite dynamic trio, Arva, Farah, and Westy, as they play smooth-brain games and overwork their editor. Welcome to The Unintelligibles.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Unintelligibles. My name is Westy and I am the host this week. I am joined by my co-host as always, Arva.
Hello.
He lives!
Barely.
And Farah.
Hi.
She has ice cream sandwich.
It's in my tummy now.
Nice.
Unhinged her jaw like a snake and just slid it in. So, how are you both doing? I kind of know the answer to one of you. How you doing, though?
It was a really fun tournament that I did, but it did unfortunately end up with me being blackout drunk and having one of the worst hangovers I think I've ever experienced ever. But it was fun. It was fun at least, so it was worth it. At least it wasn't like, oh, the tournament was awful and I got super hungover, because that would have been the worst.
Yeah, that would have been pretty upsetting.
So at least part of it was worth it. Other than that, not much has been going on. It's getting hotter, so I'm getting sleepier, which sucks because I'm trying to be extra productive, but like, God, I get so tired when it gets hot.
Next week.
Yeah, it's starting to really pick up now, which makes me sleepy, but oh well.
Barely
Not
lucky.
much I can do about it.
It's raining here right now, and I'm like,
I want
It
that.
rained last night. It was thundering and lightning. And my puppy was scared.
It was just hot last night.
I hate the heat
It
so
was
much.
still hot, but it was storming.
Oh no, that's the
So
worst.
it got humid, and I was like, bleh.
When it rains here, it actually lowers the humidity, so I'm like, this is good.
It's also like super fucking smoky outside, and my lungs. I have like
Why is it
smoker's
smoky?
cough. Because Canada's on fire, Westy.
Have you tried not being on fire?
I'm not the one on fire.
No, you're the one
That's true.
smoking.
It's the one. So I actually don't know where the fires are right now. I think they're actually, actually I think they're in BC. So fuck you, Arva.
Whoa. Last time I heard, they were on the East Coast. Whoa.
They
are
also,
the West
yes,
Coast.
there were fires in Ontario, and they're also got like a crazy monsoon as well. So
Yeah, Canada's
everybody's
getting
just
shredded.
Yeah, Canada's getting ruined this year for real.
They're like, you guys have been too nice. We need to like toughen you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's disaster after disaster.
What do you toughen you up? Turn up the fire.
We're gonna burn you down. A bunch of storms.
Map.
Oh god. Gonna go from
BC's
medium rare
basically
to well
always on
done.
fire, though.
Oh yeah, every year it's like actually, like Ontario doesn't usually set on fire every year, so I was surprised because it's usually Alberta and BC.
Yeah,
like
we're usually
every
the ones
year,
that catch it.
always.
Most of the West Coast in general, like California, also catches on fire, but BC's like always now on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say California is always on fire because it's basically a desert turned habitable area in the US.
Yeah.
Like there shouldn't be what's there. But man, we refuse to give up California. Back in the day, we were like, we settle here. It's like everything's burning. We're gonna bring some grass over from the east. It'll be fine.
That's funny because I'm pretty sure everyone does not want California
anymore, no, but you know, it was just back in the day. It wasn't as bad. But everyone in the US decided, you know, hey, we just moved some grass over. It's on fire. There's no natural water source. We'll build a pipe. And that's it.
It'll work.
Like, I remember I say I remember, like I was back there. Back in like, was it 18 or like late 1800s? They literally had to build a pipe across the whole fucking state just to get water to a portion of it.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be living there.
Yeah, I was like, that's a little much. There's something to be said about determination, but like, that's gonna dry up eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's happening.
I checked. There is currently, this year there has been 858 wildfires. Currently, there's 115 active. All of them are in the northern part of, well, most of them are in the northern part. So the smoke is coming down from Alberta.
Yeah.
I don't know about BC. I'm sure there's lots of fires in BC.
I'm sure. Let me Google, is BC on fire?
Well, we have an app. Like, we have Alberta wildfires, so I'm sure BC wildfires is also.
There's BC wildfire services.
And they probably have a map as well.
Yeah. Northern part of BC is on fire.
Yeah, it's because that's all where all the forest is.
Yeah. And where all the camping happens,
Mm-hmm.
and where all the people start their campfires when
I
they
don't think
shouldn't
we've
be.
had any, like, I'm pretty sure the moment it started getting warm, we've had a fire ban, and it hasn't been lifted this entire summer.
No, it's pretty
Damn.
common that it's just a fire ban throughout the whole summer.
Which
And no one
sucks.
follows it.
No, I do, but I'm sad about it because I do like
Yeah.
campfires
It's nice to have a campfire.
and roast marshmallows. I hope this segues into your topic for today.
It absolutely does not at all. I'm fine, by the way. It was nothing exciting happened. The dog was over at Adrian's parents' house overnight, and he managed to crawl under the shed, find something dead, and roll all in it. So he was covered in black rotten blood that we had to spray off and give him a big bath, and he's kind of sulking at the moment. He's very, very
You
upset.
did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
It's like
No,
a dead
how dare you
possum, and
do
he
that to
crawled
him.
into it and rolled.
Oh, they always do.
Yeah, and then he was just like, "Hey guys, hey, why is everyone upset? Come here!" Just running at
They're
people.
also happy with what they just found, and it's like, oh my god.
Yep, had to throw away a
No.
nice leather collar because it was just soaked in there.
No.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. You a gross little man. He's sleeping. He doesn't give a fuck. Anyway, so this does not transition in any way, shape, or form into the topic, since we kind of had a little bit of we had one member experiencing a hangover. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody.
Definitely me.
Definitely
Yeah.
Farah. Yeah, pointing fingers over at Farah.
I'm crazy. I love to party.
And I had kind of a weird night because they're picking it up again. They're working on the house next door for like renovations. And so like at 9-10 in the morning, it's just hammering and sawing. And they're currently doing the floors. And so they got like the new floors in, but they had the dryers going. So it's just like, it sounds like leaf blowers just on 100% for hours. And I was like, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate it here. God damn it. And we share a wall with that. And so listening to like 2 hours of hammering because they're hammering the boards down. And then when we left to go get the dog, they had all the doors and windows open with like 5 dryers all around the place. And I'm like, yeah, that'll do it. So we are going to do a nice episode that requires absolutely zero brain power.
This works for me
Nice.
too. I also was supposed to go to bed at 11:30 and didn't go to bed till 1:30 because I had to drive drunk people home.
Shit. I wasn't drunk. I was just
And-
high as fuck last night.
God, I wish I was high instead of drunk. Oh my god.
I have a 5-person car, including driver's seat, but I somehow managed to fit 8 people in there.
Oh my god.
There
Look,
were
when
3
you're
people in
drunk,
the
you can
trunk.
fold.
I was gonna
Yes.
say, you make room when you're drunk.
I was like,
everyone's
I am
getting home.
making one trip.
Yeah.
That's all you get. I wanted to go to bed an hour ago.
It's just really funny that you say that because it is true. When you're sober, it's like, man, this 5-person car, 4 people's kind of a stretch here. When you're drunk, it's like 14 people in. Fold your legs. We got this.
Getting in.
I'll sit on the lap. It's okay. Go.
We someone
Yes,
like
I
upside down. They just don't give a shit.
Nope.
Yeah, literally. And I just hope that we don't get pulled over. Because they also had like bottles of alcohol, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
Oh,
I hope
God.
I don't get pulled over. Just
Honestly,
drive very
though,
carefully.
If the cop's not a dickhead, they'll see that you're
the
trying to
designated
drive
driver.
Yeah,
home
man, I'm
and
just trying
you're
to take 'em
saving people
home,
from driving
bro.
drunk. Yeah. Usually, I know it's not the most lawful thing, but it's better than someone drinking and driving. So
Yeah, it's like 90% of the time they'll just like tell you to be careful.
just get home quick. Yeah. Get home as quick as you can.
Yeah, because if they start giving people tickets for that, then it turns out, fuck it, I'm gonna get a ticket anyway.
Right. Yeah.
So I will give them that. Anyway, we have an episode today that requires absolutely 0 brain power. And it's going to give AFK a chance to really stretch those creative muscles with video editing.
Good luck.
Hell yeah.
For those of you who are listening and not watching the video, man, I wish you the absolute best of luck with this episode. We got to get Spotify to give us the video on there. We're still hovering about the same, so we only need a few hundred more average viewers.
I'll deal with there. Everyone tell your friends.
Exactly, tell your friends. So I'm actually going to do a little screen share here for y'all.
Okay.
AFK, you get to put the visuals in here, and I'll try to describe what's happening. Now, we got a nice simple thing here. I'm only gonna click the old webcam on for this and not gonna have to go find it. I have a program with 5 decks of cards shuffled into it.
Okay.
So, what you're gonna do at the start, just at the start, one of you is gonna pick a higher card, one is gonna pick a lower card. We're gonna say 5 is kind of the middle ground, aces are high. Who wants high, who wants low?
Low. 2.
High.
All right, so Farah, so close, dude. It's a 3. You said 2.
That's close. In Price is Right rules, I was very close.
This is true. So you get to go
That's true.
first. Now, this is the fun part. So Farah, here's the question for you.
Okay.
Does Marvel Entertainment's Instagram, does Will Smith have more or less followers than Marvel's Instagram?
I see what we're doing. More or less followers. Okay. This was a website that I saw a long time ago. I feel like some YouTubers did videos on it. Like long time ago, like years ago.
Yeah, and I was watching some old videos and I saw this. I was like, this is actually really fun to watch. I'm going to do this. Especially because I got woken up like 8 times from fucking construction. Arva's a little hungover, and you are full of sandwich and having driven drunk people around.
I love sandwich.
So we're just going to go ahead and have a little bit of a nice more or less. And the more how this works is if you get it right, since you're going first, you get points for every one you get right. If you get one wrong, it swaps to Arva's turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be really bad at this because I have no frame of reference for anything that has to do with Instagram or famous people.
Here's the thing, though. Instagram is kind of like its own lawlessness, where the weirdest out of nowhere, like, yeah, Marvel has 52 million followers. Will Smith could have double that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So Instagram is kind of like very fair. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Farah, does Will Smith have more or less followers than Marvel Entertainment? 52 million.
What? Oh. I want to say like low, like less, because I feel like more people would follow Marvel. But like, I don't know. He's pretty famous.
It is Will Smith. You also, if you look in the background, you kind of see their posts, which I like. You got the Tom Hiddleston down here. You got
yeah,
Iron
that's
Man.
true.
And then down here, you got a shirtless Will Smith in underwear posing.
You know, Will Smith is like an influencer, and I feel like they get a lot of followers as opposed to just like media pages that are just posting about movies that are coming out soon and shit like that. So I feel like it'd be more engaging, and people like to follow the lives of celebrities. So I'm gonna say Will Smith has more.
Will Smith has more. You're right. By
Oh
1
my god,
million.
like 1
By
million? That
1
was
million.
so close. Is he kidding me?
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit.
So Farrah's got one. Now, does Kevin Hart have more or less followers than Will Smith?
Okay, Will Smith has 53 million. Kevin Hart, I like Kevin Hart a lot. I think he's really funny. Damn. I want Kevin Hart to have more followers, but I feel like he doesn't. I feel like Will Smith is more famous.
I'm kind of sad because I hear Kevin Hart's not the nicest person.
Oh, really?
No.
I hear he's
Oh,
kind of
that
an
sucks.
asshole. I, of course, never met him, but every time there's like a post interview or something with, it's like, yeah, he was kind of rude.
Man.
That sucks.
He's overcompensating for his height.
Oh no. So you think he has
Real,
less?
bro. Yeah, I'll say less.
So Will Smith has 53 million and Kevin Hart has 109
Oh my god.
million.
109.
I was gonna say less
Jesus
too. Holy
Christ.
shit.
Ooh.
That's
Just
crazy.
imagine that many people following you. That is
You know what?
terrifying.
It makes sense, I guess, because I feel like Kevin Hart is more in the spotlight right now than Will Smith is. Like, he's in more media right now.
That is true. Kevin Hart
Yeah.
also has like 4 shows he does.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Will
Got a lot more
Smith is
exposure.
Will Smith probably would have been bigger in like the mid 2000s, I would say.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Will Smith is definitely like that era, and it's kind of sad, but his era's kind of past.
Hey, remember when he was in YouTube Rewind?
Who
Yes.
the hell remembers YouTube Rewind?
Remember YouTube Rewind?
Remember YouTube Rewind, and it kept getting so many dislikes that they removed dislikes. and
Yeah, imagine
comments,
their own video is the reason they got rid of fucking dislikes. 'Cause
and
they
then
don't
they
even know their
stopped
own
making
website.
it.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God.
I'm
Fucking
so
awful.
proud of this community.
YouTube Rewind was the worst. So
There was
kids
like
out
2
there,
good ones.
if you're too young to know what a YouTube Rewind is, Google it, and you'll realize it had absolutely nothing to do with any YouTuber. It was just celebrities.
Yeah.
It used to be back in like the original. It would
Back in
it
the
would,
original good ones.
it would be
yeah.
all the top YouTubers basically.
They only did that like
And-
once or twice.
the only 2 good ones.
And then it just turned into like,
I remember the
A
one
shill.
that ended with Brofist, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love PewDiePie!"
Yeah, everyone went crazy.
yeah.
I was one of them.
Oh,
at
he
the
had a
time.
baby, by the way. They had their baby.
Wait,
Him and
actually.
Marcia. Yeah. Fjorn, I think is his name. Super cute.
Damn,
Oh.
that is a
Oh.
Swedish ass name.
I was gonna say, that's also gonna be a really pretty baby.
Bjorn or Fjorn. I think it's Bjorn, actually.
See, my problem is
Yeah.
I'm too old for the era of PewDiePie, and I understood how he got famous, and it's kind of like, it kind of sucks.
Bjorn. It's Bjorn.
Oh, Bjorn. Because he only got famous because he managed to post at the right time. And while he was posting, YouTube was trying to branch into other countries. And so content creators from each country that got more views got boosted in America. And so that was because they were really, really trying to sink in outside of America. And so they boosted him, and it just sort of took off from there. I'm like, I mean, I get it, but I feel like it's kind of a weird thing of like, yeah, I understand he put hard work in, but at the same time, if you get like mega boosted with free advertising from YouTube, it's just kind of like,
you better blow up. Like if
Yeah.
you don't, then you failed. You better be capitalizing off of that boost you get.
yeah, and he did.
Man, that'd be so nice.
So I can't
I'm also
really hate
terrified
it.
at that idea. No, he hustled.
He did, but it's just one of those. Man, if I had been posting videos back then and I was outside the U.S.,
Right,
that
like
could
what
have
if
been
that
me.
happened to me? Yeah. Think
Unfair
about that a lot,
advantage.
and then I get nervous because that's also terrifying. Like the idea of growing that fast and like popping off is a great idea, obviously, because we're content creators and that's what we want. But at the same time, I'm like, Jesus,
Yeah, that is fair.
It's so scary. All these people coming in, all these new people. Oh,
So,
Yeah,
Arva.
I feel like slow but gradual growth is a better way because it's like you can get acclimated and.
Well, that's the thing. He kind of did, but before YouTube started boosting, like that's what they called it back then. It's like they gave him free advertising, and since he was outside the U.S., they gave him almost unlimited free advertising because they really, really needed YouTube to be bigger in other countries at the time.
Which is smart. It worked.
It worked. I'm not gonna say it didn't work. I'm just saying, like, man, what's it like to be God's favorite?
Yeah. Well, the same thing happened. I don't want to derail too much, but one more thing. The same thing happened to Jacksepticeye because of PewDiePie, actually. Like, Jacksepticeye posted a video. PewDiePie was like, yo, look at this guy. I think everyone should go check him out. And then Jacksepticeye fucking blew up.
Yeah, but that's a
massively.
little different because that's like Jack put in the effort and caught attention.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying it's cool that it kind of like baton passed. He was like,
that's kind of a crazy thing how, like, if you, like, for example, us being VTubers, if, like, for some reason, like, Iron Mouse was like, oh my gosh, I love Arva. You guys should all go check him out and, like, shouted you out in her channel or whatever, or rated you. That could be it. Like, it could only, like, first, it only takes one person sometimes, and that's, like, boggling. And it also can ruin people, too, because, like, if you're a smaller VTuber and you get that sudden influx and it's just, like, overwhelming, then you can just, like, totally break down, which is, I feel like they're one of the reasons why they don't raid smaller VTubers, because they don't want to overwhelm them, which is totally fair. I get it.
Yeah,
I
don't
totally
blame them
get
at all.
that. And then, you know, like, they're friends with bigger VTubers, so it makes sense to raid your friends.
Yeah.
Didn't Twitch make it so you can't raid if you have, like, a certain number of people watching now or something?
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I know there's a way to set limits for who can raid you.
Yeah, you can. So you can block it. So if somebody has like below a certain amount or above a certain amount, you can block it to where they can't raid you. Which the below a certain amount kind of sucks because I don't want anybody raiding me if they have less than 20 viewers. I'm like, yo, why are you ungrateful? Like, what the fuck?
I would only use that to stop like the spam raids, which I've never gotten, but I know those happen sometimes where someone will like raid with one person.
Before, but I just banned them.
Yeah, you can just ban them.
Yeah.
So I don't put it on because I don't want to discourage anyone from raiding me, no matter how much people are in the raid.
I just have a button on my stream deck. I hit it and it just stops all raids until I turn it back on just in case.
Yeah.
I now hit it if I remember when I'm trying to end stream so nobody comes in. I'm like, shit, another hour. Here
Last
we go.
second, I happens to be so much. I'm like, guys, sorry, I'm ending. So you just gotta come with me on this raid train.
Yeah, I raided out and literally clicked the raid button, and then somebody raided. It was Akira raided me instantly, and I was like, Akira, when you are raiding somebody, you have to watch their stream to make sure they're not ending.
Yeah.
She's like, my internet sucks. I couldn't load your stream, and I was like, okay, well, we're going to Jelly's channel now.
You guys are just coming along for the ride.
Happens too often. Anyway, it's fine. We're living up to the name. We got the unintelligible rant. So
I got 1 point.
You got 1 point. Arva, it's your turn.
Okay.
Who the fuck? Critty?
Who?
Wait, Critty Senna? I don't know who this is.
I have no idea.
I don't know who this is.
Critty
I'm gonna look them up
because
I'm not guessing.
I don't know who either of these people are.
I have no fucking idea.
Critty is an Indian actress.
Oh.
So think Bollywood. And then I'm assuming this guy's probably an Indian actor as well.
It definitely it looks like he's like a pop singer. Oh, no, he's an actor. I see it.
Is he? He might be a little bit of everything.
So they're both from Bollywood.
Oh
Right.
no, Arva, this is unfair. Farrah got
Okay.
fucking Marvel and Will Smith and Kevin Hart, and you've got Bollywood actors.
God.
What do you mean you're not up to date with Bollywood?
Only thing I kept up with was speaking of PewDiePie when him and that one channel were like competing and it posted
Oh
like a bunch of Bollywood
yeah,
stuff.
yes.
I forgot what
Oh
their
my
name
God.
was.
I don't remember, but I remember I was like, no,
They overtook him at one
PewDiePie's
point.
gonna
I don't know.
lose.
I don't know where they're standing now. I haven't kept up, but I don't
Probably
know. I don't know
a
either of these
lot.
people. Fuck. I'm gonna say, just judging on the posts, hers look better. She looks like she serves more with her posts. So I'm gonna say he has less.
So he has less.
You know
He
what?
does.
You know what I was gonna say? If this is Indian, like there's more men than women in India.
Mhm.
And you know Indian men are thirsty as hell.
Yeah,
Like they
and she
for
was
sure
pretty
be
lady.
Yeah.
following her.
That is true.
Yeah.
So now we have. I do not know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna call him Roshan. Does Roshan have more or less followers than Shawn Mendes?
That's a singer, right?
Yes.
That's Shawn Mendes. Yeah, that's
Shawn
Wait, so
Mendes is
Shawn Mendes
decently
has-
well known.
more or less followers. Oh, he's gonna have more followers.
Oh, sorry, more followers. That's right. So Shawn
Yeah,
Mendes
yeah.
has more. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
for Arva.
Oh, more. I don't even have
This
to.
is bullshit. That's so easy.
Kendall
Kendall
Jenner.
Jenner? Are you kidding me? Kendall Jenner probably has the most followers on all of Instagram.
162
Nice.
million on
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
All
And
right.
it's like whoever's next clearly does not have as many as she does.
Hey, you had Kevin
Yeah,
Hart
I'd
who
have
had
been-
hundreds of millions. Who is this? Does
I have no idea.
Ladia Cynthia Bella have?
I see corn,
good.
so I'm assuming there's some sort of Arabic influencer.
Yeah. Seems like one of those like well-being posting accounts where it like gives you tips and like I don't know. Less though. Less 100%.
Yeah, 33
Yeah,
million.
okay.
But now it equals Ariana Grande.
Are you kidding, dude? This is so rigged.
It knows I'm queer. It knows I'm gay.
So
That's why I
does
threw Ariana Grande in here.
this feel good account on the left have more, or does Ariana Grande have more or less the feel good account?
I wonder. She has more. She's
has
gotta have more.
33 million. Ariana that's 230. She has more,
Yeah,
more than the
There's
Jenner.
more than
Damn.
Kendall Jenner.
she does. Yeah. Well, Kendall is, I think, probably like the third or fourth most popular. I think Kylie has the most,
Oh,
and then I think Kim's next.
well, here you go.
I don't know.
So Robert Downey
Oh.
Jr. Does Robert Downey Jr. have more or less followers than Ariana Grande?
This one's actually hard, but I'm gonna say less.
Less
I think he'll have less.
by a
Yeah.
lot.
Ooh.
50 million. Oh, the soccer player.
Oh.
Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo. So does Ronaldo have more or less followers than Robert Downey Jr.? I'm gonna turn your attention to this post down here at the bottom left.
Jesus, damn,
Hey.
sexy. Sheesh.
This is actually hard. I don't know. He's very popular, but also like, is he the same? I'm gonna say more.
You gonna say Ronaldo has more?
I feel like, yeah.
More than 50 million.
283
Oh my God.
million.
I didn't know he had that much. Holy shit. Okay.
Wow, that
Get it,
is.
Cristiano. Okay. Holy shit.
I mean, it is Ronaldo, so I mean,
Yeah.
I think
He's
that's
got the
only
sports
soccer
fans,
player right now.
the Thirst Trap fans. Everyone knows him. Yeah, he's like a household name.
yeah. So does I don't have pronounced name. Gisela Anastasia. I don't know who this is. Have more or less
I
than
don't know.
Ronaldo at 283 million.
It looks like
Well-
I'm looking at the language on her post and it looks like Filipino,
Oh,
but I don't know for sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not the best. I like seeing that shit. I'm gonna say less.
you know what?
Unless
That's
this bitch
honestly
has like a billion.
safe. 33
she's,
million.
she's a singer from
Demi Lovato.
Indonesia.
Ah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Does Demi Lovato have more or less than Anastasia?
We had a really rough start, but this is definitely going a lot better now.
Rough start for who, motherfucker?
Well, I had
Excuse me?
two Bollywood actors. I had no idea who they were.
Yeah, I was gonna say the very first one was more difficult, but I
And then it
mean,
got really
All the
easy.
rest of them have just been like, who has more followers? Random guy number 3 or Chris Pratt?
More.
okay, so
More.
Demi Lovato has more.
If
Yeah,
she
you
did that, I
think
would cry,
Demi
okay.
Lovato has more than some random Indonesian? Oh my God, Kylie Jenner is
Kylie Jenner.
fucking.
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna
she
kill
is.
myself, bro.
More. This bitch has like so many.
200. Not as much as
wait,
Ronaldo.
not as much as she thought. Never mind.
Wow, Ronaldo has more. Hey, there's
Damn.
Will Smith again.
Oh, I wonder what his follower count is. Well, this
This
is kind
is
of
bullshit. This is cheating. He can't get a point for this one. He knows already.
You can still get
That's
this one because
fair.
it's random, though.
We can. Oh, okay, less. I'll say
What?
less.
53 million. Why the fuck is Robert Downey Jr. back?
It's just showing the exact same account.
Well, hang on. Does he remember how many Robert Downey Jr. had?
He has 3 million less than Will Smith, so less. He has 50 million. Yeah.
LeBron James.
More. LeBron James has to have more. If not, this is insane.
83
Okay,
minutes.
yeah.
The stomping continues. Emma Watson. Okay, this one.
Ooh.
Emma Watson.
This one I'm not sure of, actually. Oh.
LeBron James has 83 million. Does Emma Watson have more or less than LeBron James?
Oh, I'm not actually sure about this one. I'm gonna I'm nervous. I'm gonna say more. Let's do it. I think there might be more.
Less.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Finally,
shit.
Jesus.
So
Damn,
How
I
many
was
was
thinking
that?
maybe
13 has it up here.
Holy fuck!
Oh, that's an unlucky number.
I have
Oh.
1, so I'm winning.
It's like golf, exactly.
It's okay. Fear not. have a
Instagram data
contingency.
updated 2 years ago.
Oh,
aren't
that's why.
accurate.
Yeah, because Kylie Jenner has way more than that on Instagram. I thought so. Yeah, she has 398 million now. So almost 400.
So
I
now,
thought that looked wrong.
so you're right. Why is it 2 years ago?
I guess
They
he
might not
stopped
just not
updating
update
it.
this anymore. Yeah.
All right, hang on. I'll find the. Hang on. I have an idea. What about the classic?
Oh.
What about the-
Press the button?
What about the classic? We'll keep the scores the same, but
Okay.
here's what's going to happen. It's whatever the crowd picks is going to be the winner.
Okay.
And see how many
That makes
streaks you can
sense.
go off of.
Okay.
So, Sarah, will you press the button? You learn your destiny, but you can't change it.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. I think people would want to know.
56%?
Wow.
All right.
That was very split.
That was actually pretty split. And we know this site is at least updated more regularly. So, Farah, your breath, body odor, and sweat naturally smell like fragrant flowers, but you eat a bowl of giant dead moss for breakfast every day?
Well, I would push this button, but I don't think everybody else would. I already eat that for breakfast every day. Why do I smell like shit?
Right.
The mysteries of the universe.
Here's the wrong moths.
Interesting. I don't think the masses want to eat a bowl of giant bed moss in exchange for just smelling nice.
You're going to say no?
No, yeah, that's what deodorant is for.
88% said hell
yeah,
no.
that's a stupid one.
I mean, might be people out there. So, Farah, you get a button that gives you $1,000 every time you press it, but every time you press, you have to relive the worst memory of your life.
I feel like this one's very dependent on the person, like who.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like if somebody has been experienced like a terrible crime, then there's no way. But I have not, so I would, because my worst memory is not even that bad.
So you would?
I would press the button.
Hey, 70% of people agree with you.
Nice.
Just spam click it and go through a bunch of trauma and then be rich.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Touch it again.
literally.
Yeah, for real. All right, fair. You can be a Viking, but you never be able to go on raids.
What? What is this?
This is a
What?
weird
What?
one.
This is weird. Why would I want to be a Viking?
I want to say, being a Viking, most of them didn't actually go on raids. Like Viking,
Yeah.
like it was just Viking was raiding. It wasn't like a specific class. It was literally just a peasant who was like, "Hey, we're going on Viking. Let's go," and then like go raid England for a while. And they could only do it in times when there wasn't crops to tend, or people would get upset.
I wonder if people will press "I will not" just because they're like, I don't care about this question.
Probably, yeah, I don't know. Unless there's some like real big Viking enthusiasts out there, and there's a
There are
'Cause, like,
actually.
majority of them.
I don't know. Sure, yeah. Yeah, press the button, whatever.
You press the button.
Yeah.
64
Oh.
people said they would not.
Closer than I thought it was gonna be, though. Actually,
Yeah, I'd say that's
I would say I will not because, like, I don't care about being a
there's
Viking.
like no point. I could just not be a Viking and never go on raids. Also, I could also just not be a Viking and go on raids. So
Well,
you know,
that's the thing. Viking means raiding. So if you're not, you're some Scandinavian dude out in the field tending to tubers or goats.
VTubers.
Other kind of
Me
tubers.
eating my
I go
VTubers out
on
of
a
the
raid. I
trough.
just raid someone else's channel.
Shut the fuck up.
So, Farrah, you got 3 in that one.
Awesome. 4 points. I'm catching up.
Arva,
Oh God.
you will become sexy, but 3 years
Oh.
later, you become stupid and ugly. What the fuck is this?
This is a
That's stupid.
one.
You remember
Well,
these
I
questions used to
think
be good?
people- Right. I think it's just because there's so many that they have to come up with now that they just kind of put random shit in. I think B and other people will not push this button because people are too jaded.
Yeah, no, 83.
Yeah.
That means that there's people out there who are like, hell yeah, I get 3 good years.
Yeah, maybe they only want to be around for 3 years. They're like, all right, I make these 3 years
Just kill
great, and then
myself after the 3 years.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'll trap who I need to trap in that amount of time.
yeah. Or yeah, you can do that. You can bag your like partner when you look really sexy, and then when you get old with them, you get really
At the
ugly
3rd
and
year, you just
and
explode into
stupid.
Shrek.
I like how stupid's part of it though.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't say you become smart and sexy. You just become sexy, and then you just somehow become dumb and ugly.
So, Arva, you know that's not how you spell that. You know the apps like spell horribly wrong. Loot, true answer to every question that was and will ever be asked. You cannot remember it once it is answered. What?
Ooh.
All right, this is a little bit better, but man, the grammar's hurting me.
Yeah, apparently they didn't remember after this one was answered either, because what the fuck? Absolute. I'm gonna push the button. I think people would for this. People like being know-it-alls.
Push the button.
That would suck though if you
Wow.
like if the question was like, does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? And then after that,
Yeah.
you won't know.
Yeah.
ever
Same
again.
with like more heavy questions too, of like, you know the cure for cancer, but you answer it. Well,
But you wouldn't
I guess
know.
that
but
means
you
the
could.
other person would know it. So you know what? That's not terrible.
So you just have somebody
would suck
sit
for
down
you,
with
though,
a
yeah.
notepad and you ask the like important questions.
Yeah, because they didn't
Yeah,
say no
just
one
write
can
it
read
down.
it back to you after.
Yeah. But
Easy.
54%
system.
of people said they would. That's
That was
almost
a lot
even-
closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Honestly,
Hmm.
not bad. This is still killing me though. AB salute.
I know. Maybe that's why people push no. They're like, this question's fucking stupid.
Arva. You will have the best computer in the world, but you have to use Internet Explorer for surfing the internet. Oh, that means
I
you
would.
couldn't use like Chrome or anything either for OBS. It would have to be Internet
No.
Explorer.
It would be
tabs.
tough, but just never use the internet. Just play like all the best video games because you have the best computer, and that's it. I'm gonna push
pretty
it.
Sure, I'm pretty sure, like, if you ever upgraded past Windows 10, like if you ever went to 11, it's not even supported anymore.
Yeah, because it's now Edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're edging out now.
Which I guess they
Shut the
don't.
hell up.
This question came out before all that happened, but I'm assuming that it probably carries over to Edge.
Probably.
Yeah, so
assuming-
you'd only be able to use Edge.
Only able to use Edge, which Edge is a little bit better than Explorer, but it's still not the best. I'd push it.
You'd
I
push
think I
it.
would. Yeah.
65% of people
If
say
you have the best computer in the world, bro, you can do whatever you want. Who cares?
Right,
what
like I got other
browser you
problems
have?
than browser speed.
that is true. But Arva, you gain a massive library of all works known to man, but you gain crippling OCD, and people who visit never clean up after themselves.
That's already
Yeah, I was gonna
reality.
say, hold up, this is just my reality. Hold up.
Also,
I was like, this is too bad.
all works known to man. What about all works known to women?
Oh,
Oh no.
that's true. Good thing I'm a man. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it because honestly, that just as much as it's a nightmare to clean up, it gives you something to do at least.
Wow, 58 of
Really?
people said they would not do that.
People
I
fucking
would
hate
just
reading.
never have anybody visit.
Yeah, you could either not have people visit, or you can just like I don't know, clean up, or get someone to clean up with you or something. I don't know.
Right? Like,
You could figure something out.
you have all the knowledge known to man in written form. And you're like, oh
Right.
man, cleaning up this like cup is I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Like, damn.
Oh, I guess if you had OCD though, you'd probably have to clean it up yourself.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, someone else would clean it. And you'd be like, "You did it wrong."
that is
Still
true.
wouldn't be too bad though. Just
So
limit the amount of people that can visit. There you go.
we got one more round
nobody.
each.
The limit is 0.
Right.
So Farah,
Damn.
this is your last
Alright.
round.
Sure, I'm sure I can definitely. Like, what is he at right now?
16.
Yeah, I have 4. Yeah, I'll make it.
You're going on a winning streak. I believe in you.
It's okay. You got this. Farah, you can do anything you want, including superpowers and such, but you must kill or destroy that which you hold dearest.
Whoa.
This is actually a pretty good
What do
one.
Yeah.
I guess, like, it depends on what you think the dearest thing to you is.
That is true.
I don't even know what that would be for me.
Well, me's probably my parents,
Oh, you'd have to be Batman.
and I would not kill my parents for anything, so I would not press this button.
So you would not press this button?
No.
58% of people agree with you. They
Wow.
would not press the button.
I'm impressed.
I was expecting it to be like 90% would press the button.
I was expecting it to be like near 50-50, so.
Yeah, so that's not. I'm not too shocked.
Because you get some people who
'Cause
are
it
like,
is-
oh well, I'll just break my computer. I'll get a new one.
Right. Yeah. It depends on how sentimental some people are, or like Farah said, like what it actually counts as holding
Yeah.
dearest.
Yeah. But, Farah, you will be able to travel in time at any place and anywhere, but you will never be able to see your loved ones ever again.
Damn.
This is like the same thing.
It is, actually.
No. I would not.
Yeah, because 69% of people said
Nice.
no.
Nice.
I think that's fair. Time travel's not worth that.
No, it is not. But, what? What the fuck?
Just put like a censored bar. There's like a slur. Can we skip?
Yeah,
this,
we're skipping this
So
one. No,
stupid.
That's so dumb.
we're skipping that. We're
How did that
skipping
get
that.
approved?
Oh my god, this is a movie reference. All right. You have the ability to turn invisible, but only while no one is looking.
Wow. It's almost like
Does
that's
that
what happens
count?
right
So
now.
like if you are on camera doing something and somebody watches it after the fact, would you
You'd-
still be invisible?
Yeah, you'd be invisible after
Yeah.
the fact.
Yeah, I would do that.
You would do it?
You could do some sick pranks.
You
with
just
that.
get the ability to turn invisible.
But only
Like,
while
there's
no one is
really-
looking. So if somebody's in the
Yeah, but-
room and turns around, you're visible.
Yeah, but that's still better than what I currently can do, which is not turn invisible at all.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true because there's not really a bad downside to it, honestly.
Yeah, that is true, actually. Because
It'd probably
cameras
be
won't
good,
really
too, 'cause
stop
then-
you.
Yeah, you won't get caught either. Because if you get caught, there's always a whole fucking line of like experimentation. Because they're like, "Oh, you're different. Let's experiment on you."
Unless
So they never know.
someone's watching the
Ah.
camera. Like,
Yeah,
as it's
and then you're
happening.
fucked.
But 68% of people agree with you. So,
69.
Yeah,
Barrett, you're
whatever.
given any new Apple product you want for free before it comes out, but it is locked when you turn it on and must guess the code. What the fuck is this? Why are these websites awful now? Remember these used to be like good and thoughtful?
Yeah, they used to have great, profound questions. Now it's like you get an iPhone, but you have to guess the code.
Bro, there's so many possible combinations. Also, I don't want it. I don't want the iPhone.
I mean, it doesn't say you have to keep it, so you could get it before it comes out and then sell it.
Yeah.
It's locked, and when you turn it on, you must guess the code, but you can just factory reset it,
Yeah.
and then the code's gone. So sure, that's just a free. That's just free Apple.
It's
product.
how is it almost 50%?
Whoa.
That's
Yeah, right. Like there's no
55.
downside to that. It's one
I
of those
feel like
things again
people
that
said
like
no because they just didn't care.
yeah, or they hate Apple,
Or
That's
they do
true.
hate
which
Apple.
is also valid.
That's fine. Because time travel like it was nothing. Like it was an app in your mind. I hate how that's written. But constantly have to do things to keep balance in your life by going back and being the reason your parents were killed when you were 5.
What the? How is? Look at how this is written. Constantly have to do things to keep balance in your life by going back and being the reason your parents were killed when you were 5.
Like,
What is that sentence, dude? What? Who wrote
This is an
A
episode
10-year-old?
of
Like,
internet
what do you
grammar.
mean?
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
They really let anyone write these questions.
What the fuck? How do you like
What does
get
that even
these
mean?
submitted? Can you just log in and like start throwing them in
I'm
there?
pretty sure like anybody, as long as they have an account, can
I
put
think
a
so.
question in.
What the fuck?
That's so like weirdly specific, but also not specific at all. Like I don't really get what they mean, but at the same time, they just said, "You wait, you are the reason your parents were killed." Like what?
It's
This is so stupid.
the specific like it's the most specific thing I've ever read in the least specific way.
Yeah, right. Stupid ass question.
Constantly have to keep things in balance by going back and making sure your parents are killed.
Like why? What happened? Who hurt you for you to write this question? Because like what the heck?
Oh my god. I miss the old days when these were fun.
No, I don't want to press this button.
65 agree with you.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Please, a good one. Someone of your choosing, Farah, is assassinated, leading to a quick death whenever you choose. But upon their death, you get cancer. What the fuck?
That's brutal.
Sure.
You pushing it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
79 of people
What?
said
Are you kidding me? Bro,
Damn.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
no. Damn.
I can kill like Vladimir Putin if I want to.
That is true. You could.
You
Or
could.
like
Is it
my
only one
bitch
person?
neighbor.
21%
Yeah.
of
The
people.
world is my oyster.
Ah.
What if you killed more than one person? Do you just like
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a
get
minute.
more cancer?
You just start stacking it up.
You just start stacking
Cancer
it.
too. Cancer
Lung,
squared.
lung, throat.
Oh no.
Fucking anything, all of it. You just slowly build it up.
But with that, Arva, you are sitting at 16 points, and Farah is sitting at 9.
Oh,
So I win,
Caught up.
right?
You know
He's
what?
still got to do his turn.
You want him to do another turn?
Yeah, he's got to do his turn.
All right. All right,
Oh,
Arva.
shit. Okay.
You are able to get any computer or gaming system that you could ever want, but you are addicted to a virtual. I don't know, an ET site made for children, and all your friends know. What is a virtual ET site?
I have no
just
idea.
assume it says Roblox. You're addicted to Roblox.
There we go. You're addicted to Neopets. You can't get enough Neopets.
Shit. I actually don't know if people are gonna push this button. It doesn't say I can't play other games besides those, so I'm gonna push the button.
You gonna push the button? Wow! 55% of people said no.
Wow.
People don't look deeper into the question. They probably assume that you can only play those games, but it doesn't say.
It just said you were
That it's
addicted
only
to it.
that. It just says you're addicted. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can have other addictions.
that could have just been a phone game. And you just play it when you're not playing anything else.
Right. What the heck? All right. Well, that sucks.
So,
that was a short run.
But with that, Arva, you are still sitting at 16 and Farah sitting at 9. So Arva, you are the winner of this episode.
What the hell, bro?
It's been so long since I've won.
Fine. That just means that you have to put in work for the next episode.
That is true.
I do now have to put in work for the next episode.
That is very true. And
I'm
with
put it in
that,
the chat.
that's smart. We're going to come to the end of this. Zero brain power, as evidenced by some of the spelling in those questions. There was zero brain power put into them as well. Arva, do you have a victory speech?
The people for that last question need to play more Roblox, because I smelled some haters there. That was too close for comfort. You get any gaming console, and you said no because you just get addicted to like a kid's site. Wah. I'm just mad that I lost like first round at that last time. Damn it.
Hey man, Roblox is in with the kids these days. You could become a famous Twitch streamer.
True.
That is very true, actually. You could. It is Roblox. Farah, do you have a loser speech?
The more or less followers was rigged against me. Arva got after the first one, he got the easiest fucking like choices on the planet.
Yeah, I wouldn't even deny that.
Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. You don't have to do any pre-game work for next week.
That's true. I am grateful for not having to put in any work for the next episode.
Yeah, unless you win the next episode. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna throw intentionally.
Throw for the content.
Yeah.
For the content.
Westy makes better episodes than me because he puts more work in, so...
You call this more work?
I like this, though. It was fun. It was a fun concept.
Yes. I completely forgot these websites existed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I did too until I saw it the other day. I'm not gonna lie, originally what I was gonna do was more or less just do the digital draw card and do higher or lower, and then if like you get an ace or a joker, you get to swap points.
Ooh.
And that was literally just gonna be the episodes I'm like, I'm fucking tired. I don't want to think. And I saw this, like, you know what? Here we go. I still don't have to think.
It's true.
Very true. And with that, we're going to come to the close this episode. For the socials, I am Westy HCC across all platforms. Just type into Google, you'll find me. I'm on there, I think. For Arva, it is Arva on Twitch and Arva underscore 69. Oh shit, found me. On Twitter. And I keep wanting to throw in like YouTube and whatnot, but you're not doing the YouTube yet, are you? Or
I'm posting more on YouTube. I'm pissed about YouTube. I had a one thing before we go. I posted a short and it got not a crazy amount of views, but it got almost 2,000 views, and I got 12 new subs from it, and it got like almost 70 likes. And then like an hour later, it took away literally all 12 subs from me and like half of my likes. So I'm mad.
Like,
I'm mad I don't
they
like YouTube.
unsubbed or did they just like remove them?
I have no idea because it was like an hour. Like I went from that 295 subs to 307. And then an hour later, I was down to 297.
That
and I
does
was like,
happen to
what?
me too, because there was
I
one.
think it might be just like bots or something, like follow bots that come from shorts, but I don't know. It was really sad to see.
Yeah, because I had to scroll all the way down to find it. I did one that got like, there it is, 3,000 a little while ago, and I was like, hey, that's pretty good. And I'd gotten a decent amount of follows, and then after a day, the follows were gone and the views were cut in half, and I was like, hello?
Yeah.
What
So I don't know how
happened?
YouTube works, but that hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
YouTube is the one algorithm I haven't really like sat down to look at, because I feel like the YouTube algorithm changes too much for you to like get a full grasp on.
Yeah.
It changes more than Twitch or TikTok is easy.
YouTube is
Yeah.
a flawless platform with no glitches
Right.
whatsoever.
And
There's
it's an
nothing
indie
wrong
company.
with it. Yeah.
A small indie company, yes, of
Small
course.
indie company.
It's weird.
It is. It's a little demotivating.
Yeah.
Unmotivating. It kind of curbed a bit, but oh well. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay on that grind. So yeah, I'm posting more on YouTube. So I think it's Arva_69 on YouTube. I'm Arva_69 on like everything except for Twitch because I want to be Arva everywhere, but I can't. Ah!
Well, here.
Sad.
We'll just do a quick little hang on.
What are we doing?
I'm doing a check to make sure.
Oh, Arva
Yep.
on YouTube.
Yeah, it is Arva_69. Here we go. Where I hit that subscribe.
Who's Arva on YouTube?
There's a few. There's like a huge Fortnite creator, but they're Arva03, and then there's Arva Official, who's a musician.
Yeah, actually, I see that Arva King of Hollywood official music video.
Yeah. And then there's Arva, like the Canadian tool company. I don't know if there's just an Arva on YouTube, but I couldn't take it, so I'm assuming it's a small random channel that you can't like find, honestly.
Yeah,
it
probably
might just
somebody's
be,
personal
like, somebody
account.
who watches videos. Yeah.
Yeah, just like Mr. Twitter Man, random. Like I don't even know where he's from. I got my eye on
He's
you.
living his best life.
He is. He seems happy, but I'd be happier if I had his
I hope
username.
He
you're
seems happy. Bye.
Mr. Arva, wherever you are.
Right.
He was like a Swedish man. We looked into it.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm glad you're happy, Swedish Arva, but at the same time, get the fuck off Twitter.
Give me my name.
And then Farah, you are now Farah the Bat across all platforms.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
am.
So
I don't have TikTok though. Don't look for me on there.
I
Or
So
Threads, but
So valid. Oh yeah,
I
no
might
threads
have-
for me either.
I might have to make one. I don't know.
Farah, I want you to know you're not on TikTok, and it's the funniest thing to me. Don't mind me
Why?
randomly using your PNG as a reference for something. I gave you full credit. It's fine.
Wait.
The whole time.
Wait.
The
What's
whole
the
time.
HCC TikTok?
I was sitting there waiting for so long for somebody to point it out. You don't even know what video it's in.
Like, I'm gonna have to watch every single one of your videos that you've uploaded now.
You don't know which one it's in, but it's in one of them. And the whole time
How
I'm
long
like,
ago?
wouldn't you like to know?
Oh no, there's so many. Oh, there's not
Good
that
luck.
many. I can watch all these.
I was gonna say you could probably just hover over until you find yourself. But I mean, if you want to watch it until you find it, that's always nice too. You can watch all of
I'll
them.
give you the view. I don't know if they count if you don't have an account though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
They
okay.
should still, yeah.
Yeah, the views still count. TikTok is an easy platform to understand, at least. Their algorithm doesn't change, but it's still not like a good algorithm.
No.
Better than YouTube.
Unfortunately not. Better than YouTube, absolutely.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us. Make sure to drop a follow if you like the episode. You're on Spotify. Hey, give us that rating. We're a nice 5 stars over there now. If you're on YouTube, go listen on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, come over here and watch on YouTube so you can see AFK's funny edits.
Especially for this episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there should be a fun amount because it's like, good luck finding the PNGs for all these. Best of luck.
Good luck.
Good
Sorry,
luck.
Westy's making you do work.
It's fine. Who needs free time? Anyway, we'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye.